Nah, I can't get that. I have that happen sometimes with uh fuck, what is it? Um Certain games will work like that even if I have like the thing set to auto cat like detect the window that they're part of. Huh. My audio cut out for like 20 seconds. How the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I still, you know, iconic part of all our childhoods, but their behavior lately is, yeah, no. Like this is this is EA levels of petty. Actually, it's kind of fitting that we a lot of this has been happening leading into October because this is putting the game industry in a pretty scary position. It's setting all sorts of ugly precedents. I mean, wait, how would that? Wow, yeah, it's I mean, I can kind of get the mentality behind that as a business tactic because that's basically just kind of at that point you're kind of just low key. It's like you're passive aggressively trying to bully more people into buying a Game Pass membership. But you know, I'll at least give Microsoft the credit on this one. Game Pass is fucking worth it. Yeah, but it's what can you do? That's why I just do month to month. It's a lot easier to budget for that. You stinky. Shut up, Ryan. Still play one brand new game that's a still play one brand new game that's a month and a half, 2 months and a half. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting at least like just playing one game, you're getting at least one brand new game on Game Pass. You're still getting like nearly 3 times your money's worth for the membership. And I think that's math we can all get behind. I don't even think he noticed. Joke's on you! I never shut up. Yeah, his mic. He might have like kind of like army setup. Like his speakers might just be near his mic. I mean, your audio wasn't the problem. You're quiet as fuck on my end. I didn't notice a change. I could always bump you up, but... Aren't you supposed to be the chaotic one, though? Then raise that fucking voice, asshole! Hey, that's copyrighted. I mean, I still keep getting I still keep getting notices because of my my new subscriber, like my subscriber redeem. I still need to get a bunch of hardware for my fucking streams. I mean, I have to be able to afford a soundboard. I don't know who I want to give my address to. Ryan, why? Ryan, why? You're not gonna get me to buy Yakuza games. It's not happening. It is not happening. How dare you not take me with you all? I don't care. Throw hurts anyway. Good! You will get a laugh out of it. I will get a laugh out of it after stream. What makes you think I'd be watching it now? It's only, what, 55 seconds? Fine. You know what? You guys are in ad jail, so I'll do it. I'll watch it while you guys can't. Yeah.
Hey, have you played Yakuza? What is Yakuza even about? First, Yakuza's on sale. Yakuza slice right? Got me. Wait, Yakuza is also
Yeah, Ryan. Ryan, I will give Yakuza another chance at some point. And we can hear ourselves through live. It is his I mean, problem easily fixed by wearing headphones. Bitch. Yeah, sounds good to me. That's how I test it. I test it by insulting my friends. But that is also,
Not to see if the soundboard still works because I turned off studio mode.
oh god, now I have to turn you back down.
Picking
Let's
up
get
right where we
you.
left off.
Oh yeah, you just finished off the Griever, didn't you?
Yep.
How does it make you feel? That you've already killed 2 of the Chosen.
And you said there's 5 altogether?
No,
like
there's
5 bosses?
well, technically there's 5 main bosses, but there are 4 Chosen and the Destroyer.
And by the way, Cal, I did in fact already snag the second game.
Good.
on
good. I
G2A.
will please wait to start that one until I can actually like take days off my streams when I'm not doing it every day. Because I actually want to. When you do Darksiders 2, I actually want to really watch that one and not be distracted. Hell, I might fucking play it alongside you.
Damn, I'm sitting here thinking I thought you was about to offer to pick me up 3 off G2A.
Money's still tight, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't asking. I was saying that's where I thought you were leading into a little bit.
No, I'm so glad that I am so glad that Genesis has
Sparked my interest in it.
sparked your interest and that you're
I
really
already
getting
had
interested in the
I
series.
mean, I already had
No, but
interest.
you got a sense of Genesis gave you a bit of a sense of what the Horsemen are about, even in a limited capacity because you only deal with 2 of them. But you've gotten a taste for like a lot of like some of the really recurring characters as well, like Vulgrim, Samael. Admittedly, Dis is a new one, but she got sassy black lady energy and I love it.
You hope this shows up in 4,
I
don't you?
hope she shows up in 4. That would be awesome.
Hello?
Why am I so quiet?
Why are you?
I'm going to crash out.
I'm getting you guys individually because I can do that this time. I don't have anyone I need to add, so I think we're good. Get started.
All right.
Yeah, I'm getting started. Shut up.
Oh shit. There we go. That is my bad. I almost did the same thing I did with Spyro.
What? Start playing without leaving the starting soon screen?
Yeah.
Okay, chat. So I've done a
So I'm just gonna stick the mic in my mouth. If that helps.
So chat, you may have noticed we have a big boy joining us now. I made a golem. And we're just
A
gonna
That's just Zale.
Nah,
What do you mean?
he's not a golem.
Doesn't he look like a lizard to you?
How does that make him a golem?
I wasn't calling Zale a golem. I was saying golem was Zale because he was a lizard.
And also,
I feel like my brain is near having a
He
stroke
might-
trying to figure
he-
that out.
he might be thinking of Darthicus, but Darthicus is one of my side sonas, not my main sona lie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Darthicus. My bad. I'm stupid.
Yes, you are. But
Then
that's
again,
okay.
we all are.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Name a furry that isn't a little bit dumb, and I have to adjust volumes a little bit here.
I actually knew a furry that wasn't very dumb at all. In fact, they were too smart, which was slightly annoying.
And then you get to the weird ones that are like streamer Minecraft moment, starts up game, end stream. I did some off-stream mining, has diamond full house, XP farms, and everything set up. No, that's called cheat. That's called with that sequence of events, that's called cheating.
What do you mean cheat? Huh?
Streamer Minecraft moment, starts up game, end stream. I did some off-stream mining, has diamonds, full house, XP farms, and everything set up. No one does that. No one does that in a day without cheats.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. You would be surprised, Cal.
Would very much be surprised. I had a
Why
friend
am I
named,
walking? I have a panther.
I had a friend who everyone called Dark, and he was very much a Minecraft player.
How dark can he
Just
be if
played
he?
there.
How dark can he be if he's spending all his time on Minecraft?
That was his username was Dark Neko.
And they should have called him Neko.
Like,
Because if you're gonna attribute dark to someone for a name, like, they should at least have the decency to be an edgelord. Own that shit.
people started calling him Deku too, so there was that.
Now that just sounds like MHA fans. Not that Deku isn't a great character to be associated with, but... Oh god, it's a Blood Knight!
That's right.
Battlefield 6, I got a headshot with my sniper on the helicopter pilot. Nice. I've tried doing that and failed. I've also
Maybe
tried
get
to
it
take out the
first time.
rotors, but I don't think you can.
I
Or
don't-
if you can,
yeah,
I've never
either.
been able to
Speaking-
land the actual shot.
Speaking of epic moments in Battlefield 6, I just saw a video like before we popped in here. I saw a video
Oh, I can.
where
Oh, God, what I can only assume these are fallen angels. Blue glow.
I saw a
bright blue
yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Well, I think those ones are specifically reanimated. They're either fallen or they've already been killed once.
reanimated angels.
Yeah. You don't have. You
Are
can.
angels supposed to be like too pure?
You'd be surprised, dude. If angels can succumb to temptation and become demons, they can sure as hell become zombies.
Yep.
Isn't well, okay, so that's succumbing to temptation to become demons, right? Aren't angels supposed to be too pure because they
Yeah, they're
resist that,
supposed
like-
to be, but they're not.
Okay. Good
I
to
mean,
know I'm
good-
not the crazy one here.
I mean, look, I'm gonna use Good Omens as an example because it does a really good take on angelic society. One of the main characters, Crowley, became a fallen angel / demon just because he asked too many questions. He wanted to actually try to understand God's plan and was basically branded an outcast because of it. There's a lot of things that can... It doesn't take much for an angel to fall. That's why they got to be diligent. Lag, 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 lag. Angels got to be disciplined if they want to, you know, stay in the promised land. Otherwise, it
Speaking
is
of angels-
very easy for them to get outcast.
Speaking of angels, have you seen the trailers for that new movie Keanu's gonna be in? As
Maybe.
Of him pretty much being an angel, but he was fired from his job.
Honestly, the setup, the way you phrase that, just it makes me think of it doesn't make me think of this anime specifically, but it makes me think of the title, "The Devil is a Part-Timer."
I've watched a bit of that. Not a bad one.
I mean, the title is funny as hell. What am I doing? I think I might be almost...
Oh, I do not.
Wait, why wouldn't...
What were you trying
okay,
to...
I'm just-
What
I'm
were you
not gonna ask
reacting
that
to, Zell?
question.
One of the big fucking like monstrous demons that you can jump on the back of. The
Yeah.
one you fight. Almost killed me from full.
Yeah, I mean, you are going into tougher areas, so the enemies are getting stronger. Okay, I guess I'm getting Soul Rift.
So we do Pokemon card one.
I don't... Oh, right, Affliction. Which I think... Yeah, I think the idea is I'm supposed to... Once I get Affliction, I'm basically supposed to sacrifice my...
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when I sacrifice my minions. And then I can actually start using my ultimate. Or I'm supposed to start using the ultimate now.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Well,
Open the gates.
goodbye, my wrecking crew. At least until, At least until, you... At least until I get into a close call where your absence almost gets me killed.
Can't move it. Oh, I just fell off the ledge.
You had to be at the right angle. That's
No,
also...
you can't move it. There's no, like, input to move it at all.
You can't punch it?
Nope. It just does the ground slam if I do a charge.
Crit strike chance is
Oh,
increased by
wait.
10%. Resistance to
The
all elements.
very rare occasion where I have two brain cells kind of hit together just triggered.
Since my main damage types do shadow damage, I guess I'll sacrifice my Reapers. Mages. Essence regeneration is increased by 20%. Max essence is increased by 20, but you can no longer raise mages. Deal 20% increased damage to vulnerable enemies, but can no longer raise mages. Considering vulnerable, I think is going to be a big part of this build once I get my affliction. I will sacrifice my cold mages. Now for the golem. Gain attack speed, but lose golem. Max life, but lose golem. For the sake of survival, max life. Give you that 20%. Goodbye, blood golem. No more blood for the blood golem.
I think that's the one I had run as well.
No, it is a good
You were
healer,
good
so...
soldiers. Worked
Well, I
hard,
mean, sacking the
fought
golem
hard,
to have
drank
you know.
hard too.
Yeah,
more.
more durability.
Brothers,
Mhm.
sisters.
Necromancer may be
I hope you
maybe
find peace in
more
these
sturdy than the
flames.
average mage, but it is still a mage, and is therefore
Vika.
squishy.
What are you doing here?
And any options you can take to get more
Some
health are
lived.
greatly
Yeah.
great.
I came
Yeah,
clean to
it's like you can't go wrong.
about
You
taking
can't go
that
wrong
woman's
with
bribe.
extra health.
Yeah, it's looking bad.
Nope.
My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me.
I do not remember
Hey.
what that chest is.
You're here for her.
Oh, the one over
right?
there?
Yeah.
I already got
Let's
it. It
go
was,
together.
it was a
Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
it was a thing I can put on a weapon.
Ah,
Generate more rage and
Not many. can
wrath
bear
in your
sins.
fucking chaos form faster.
yeah, Joe. I want to deal with the holy
Oh.
people quicker.
She's expecting us.
I want to deal with this quickly. Oh my god.
Good luck.
Honestly, these holy guards or whatever the fuck
Mm-hmm.
kind of remind me of something from another game featuring a religious order. Although that order was more dubious, and I can't really promote the game because of its content.
Vigo here
Ah.
tells me
It is
you
this.
were brave
It is a
indeed.
decidedly adult RPG series, but it's a good one. But yeah, the Templars of that religion were like, you know, they go from like normal dudes to being these like
You will be made
fucking
worthy
8 or
of
9
this.
feet tall,
A
jacked up
holy war cannot be
monstrosities.
won with
They basically
faithless
turn into
troops.
Space Marines.
Make no mistake.
Or with
this
the
war
like
is holy.
it would
Lilith
either be
has
like the
brought
you could
eternal
compare them to like the
conflict to
Space
sanctuary.
Marines or Chaos Marines,
And
or maybe
Inarius
like
will deliver
maybe the
us
Ogren.
as writ in prophecy.
You're gonna want to lock them
Until
in
then,
sequence.
we have our parts to
I already
play.
got past them.
Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery.
The
Never
way.
seen a
Cleanse
slight
Yeah,
us.
delay,
slight delay, but
Then we may discuss.
Yeah, the
our
faster way for that is to lock them in sequence.
Oh, that's what I did.
Yeah.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
Where am I going?
So, come
okay.
the end of spooky season, do we just do that for our? I know you've already done it on the channel, and so it's probably you don't want to do it again. But I was gonna say, do we just do that for Bat and Bot?
Do what?
Us both playing through the second game at the same time.
I'll try not to get too far ahead. I'm not saying that like as a no. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying I know the game. I know the game. I kind of, although don't be. I still get lost because I also try to be extremely thorough and get all the
But no, it's
all
kind
the
of
thingies.
do you want to go through that?
I wouldn't be
again
I
on
wouldn't be
stream?
against it, especially because I still need to go through like the extra stories.
I hope you don't have many regrets, friend.
At this point, if I did do Darksiders 1 again before
Watch out, all right?
4 comes out, it would basically be to
Just remind yourself of it.
just remind myself of it and do a plot brush up.
Which you're kind of not.
I'm considering it just because Darksiders 1 is also still really fun, and 4 is actually going to be our first direct sequel. Everything else has only been a sequel to the prologue. Also, welcome to the Ashlands. There's a reason why I'm not being more enthusiastic when I say that.
Enthusiastic about what? Sorry, Watcher was in my ear.
The Ashlands suck.
Hmm.
Until you get your horse. Then they suck less.
Eh, I played through War Within, Cal. I'll be fine. Tell me it is that much different than that in concept. You know what I'm talking about, right? Warframe. War
Yeah,
Within.
kinda.
Remember in the one section?
No, yeah, I remember. Like I had to think about it for a sec, but I remember what you're talking about. But no, it is pretty much the same concept. Those worms will insta-kill you. The Orican worms insta-killed you, or whatever the fuck those worms, those nightmare things were.
It was kind of cool at the end of War Within because I'm not like sorry to anyone who hasn't played it yet, but with how long
It's been out for like that business storyline is like what, almost 10 years old at this point.
Maybe not quite 10 years, but definitely.
Certainly feels like it.
Yeah. Anyways, the bit at the end of it where you get to control the damn thing is actually kind of cool, though.
I always forget that happens, but yeah. Sadly, you don't get to control the worms here. So if you're expecting that, I hate to disappoint, but I must disappoint.
And then I also love the fishing in Deviri because it's kind of the same thing, Cal.
Yeah, you are just kind of one of the worms, ain't you?
Yup. Let me guess, if you ever try and get back in your account, it'll be pretty much exclusively for more Deviri.
I mean, Duviri was like the most fun I've had in Warframe in a long time.
And I take it.
It was a different kind of endgame grind, but
you had fun with it.
yeah, there was less repetition. Just because like the constant shifting of
Whatever emotion
you know,
were
whatever
on.
emotion was currently dominant. Changing what's
And yeah,
available to you, how you have to deal with the final boss. Or rather, not the final boss, but like the one leading up to it.
Cold air
Mhm.
The
But
path
the
to
final
redemption
the
lies
final
before
boss
you.
of the Diablo is
If
such
you
a
have the
fucking cool
faith.
fight.
To walk it.
Although if
Yeah.
you're built right, you can make it an absolute joke.
Yeah, but let's be honest, that's also part of the
Hard
fun of
creature
Warframe in general.
darkness, For you have
Yeah.
wandered beyond the reach of the
I
light.
do miss my
Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to
I do miss
redemption
when the
lies
lies
I
before
miss when the
you.
Tonkor
If you
was
have the faith
like
to walk it.
top tier.
And then it came back to top tier for a while with the release of the Kuvaton core. Because, yeah, if you didn't know, the Tonkor did get a Kuva.
I mean, it was pretty. It kind of needed it. It was pretty much. It went from being the ultimate jack of all trades weapon for being able to tank the explosions, and then became very much not. I can make an aura too, you bastard! And mine's soul draining.
Okay.
Yours is just a shield.
Yeah, here's a Warframe question for you.
An aura that's a shield?
No, it's
Favorite
like a suppression
Star
thing. I
Chart
can't use my, I can't, my magic spells get diluted once they hit the barrier.
Yeah, Cal. Favorite Star Chart
Of
boss?
your
Mmm.
wounds. Let the ice into your bones.
Alad V.
Welcome your pain.
Fair enough.
For the
I love
agony
Alad
of
V.
the flesh,
I always liked
Specifically
fighting-
Zanuka.
of the soul.
The Zanuka boss fight.
Make your
This
faith
could,
stronger.
you know, be in
than
part
any
of my
hurt.
bias towards Frost, but I also did like Lich Krill's fight.
Why do I not?
Lieutenant Lich
Is this
Krill.
not the Altar of Redemption? I guess not.
You remember that one, Cal?
I do not.
He had like the tubes, the like hoses connected to a pack on his back.
Wait a minute,
had to break those.
was he the sort of technically underwater one?
No.
Then no, I don't remember Lich Krill.
Pretty much he had these like tubes connecting to his suit to a backpack, and you could not damage him unless you until you broke those, and when you do, he freezes and then switches to dealing fire damage. I like it.
Yeah, there were a few bosses that I feel like DE could have presented better. Like the one you have to kill for Ember's pieces is also kind of cryptic at first if you aren't running with a party who knows what
Sargus
he's
Rock.
doing.
Sargus
Yeah,
Rock.
Sargus Ruck.
And for those who don't know, essentially what
He
you
has
had-
what? He is completely invulnerable except for one weak spot on his back that then shifts to his shoulder.
Embrace humility.
It's on his
Accept
back,
your
his
place
chest, and his
in
shoulder, but I don't
worship to
remember
the
when
Father.
it swaps.
For he has shown
It swaps
us
periodically
the way.
during the fight, but
Oh,
it's like
I know it's periodically during the fight. I'm just saying I don't remember when it swaps to which spot.
it's an annoying process. It's not like it's not like you would never figure it out, but
But I would fight Sargus Rock any day over one other fucking name. Just trying to remember it off the top of my head.
Vehek,
Vehek. That
the giant,
tiny ass-
the literal talking head.
and that face being the only spot you can damage him during the fight.
Yeah, never
And
mind
he
that that
moved.
face is also attached to a fucking, basically a giant drone.
And yeah, as you know, he moves a lot. He does not stay still.
Nope.
They have sounds a lot like the heck, you know?
More like the fuck. Now, yeah, the Vehek boss fight is
End years, pilgrim.
I mean,
absolutely
In his current-
irritating.
Yourself.
And back in the day,
Find
well,
your faith.
back in the day, it is kind of
Feel
worth
how
getting
it
Hydroid
feels
now.
the
But back in the day, the
Lord
fact that it was Hydroid
Remember,
wasn't even worth the fight.
you are nothing
Yeah.
without faith.
Because Hydroid
Hold
in
fast
his
to the
original
light.
iteration
remember.
was. I mean, he was extremely niche, and pretty much the only reason people kept him
Was
was
for
if
one
they
of his
didn't have
augments.
Necros.
Or if you had someone else running Necros and you wanted to double up on the loot even more.
Yeah, but that was the only time you'd ever see Hydroid in any kind of serious capacity, was if someone didn't have Necros, or if they did have Necros and you just wanted to get even more drops.
Yep.
He made farming easy, but otherwise, Hydroid in his original state was...
Apart from Mimi builds, like the one I did with just like max range on his stuff.
Ooh. Okay, I'm not normally one for religious buildings, but I like this monastery.
Yeah.
Then again, it's also Diablo, so everything's got kind of a gothic.
But
Feel
in his
to it.
state now, how Hydroid is now, he's got access to a lot of armor strip and shit like that, which makes him a much bigger threat, you know?
So
Wait.
Yeah,
like
especially when you're
doing the-
actually dealing with
doesn't
Grineer,
make me a
because
sinner, but that pride-
Hell, aren't
that's
you
the
in-
most annoying part with
soldiers
dealing with the
died on
Grineer,
account
is
of
getting
what I
through
did.
the armor.
Is that the kind of man?
Oh
Hell,
yeah,
The kind of
Aren't
Like,
you
man
online?
I used to
in
be.
aren't you in like the demon realm or something?
Damn it!
No,
I'm praying. Why isn't
Are you in
this
the
working?
mortal realm?
I'm in Sanctuary, yeah.
You made it. That makes one of us.
Oh, I was
at
like, why
least.
is there a monastery in the
You
demon
heard from
realm?
Bravo.
Hell has temples
I
too.
will Soon. But enough about that.
Yeah,
You're about
temples,
to
not
meet
like
Father
places
Inarius
built for
himself.
God.
Not everyone
Houses
comes
of
back,
God, you know?
I mean,
You
the
better.
sins are the
I owe
seven
you a
deadly
stiff
sins are
drink.
worshipped as gods by most lower demons.
Well, I meant like God, not gods. But close enough.
Yeah, but who says a monastery can't be corrupted? A lot of places can be corrupted.
Cough, Dracula. Or Castlevania. Did I really just call that Dracula? Fuck.
I mean, the actual Japanese name for Castlevania is Devil Castle Dracula. So you're not far off.
God.
Our father Inarius laid down this ground, opened up this sky, and created the sanctuary from the bounty of the World Stone. Want that statue. Diablo, Darksiders. I appreciate your cool iconography, but stop giving me statues that I want replicas of. Or at the very least, give me money so I can afford to have them made.
That looks like a statue for one of the MMORPGs. I don't remember which one it is.
I mean, to be fair, Diablo is made by Blizzard, so if it's got a World of Warcraft vibe to it,
I think it was World
if it's
of
got
Warcraft.
a World of Warcraft vibe to it, that's not exactly by accident.
and our short stint into WoWCal was fun. I know
No,
you were enjoying
I was liking the Demon Slayer toward the end. Was actually
And
liking
again,
that
I mean,
class.
I mean, let's be honest. WoW has lasted as long as it has for a reason, you know?
Yeah, but it's
It's
also
lasted.
there are MMOs I just like better.
Like Adventure Quest.
I mean,
I wouldn't-
Adventure Quest only fairly recently broke into the MMO market.
Yeah.
And even then, AQ World is something I'm not a big fan of.
If I remember correctly, it was a Flash game, right?
It was. They were all Flash games up until AQ3D. That was the first one to make the really big switch in
Forgive this
terms of
intrusion,
tech.
but
Tell me what you need.
I must
They tried to
traverse
do
the
it in
Black
Flash,
Lake,
but it wasn't
and
working.
that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need
Yeah, Kalina.
are rarely the same
I must
thing.
traverse the Black Lake. Looks like you already took
I
a swim
once
in the
thought I
Black
could
Lake.
find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain.
What, are you making fun of her
Everything
complexion?
I've done has pulled me further from home.
She doesn't get a lot of sun.
I bet.
Need to be.
Yeah, with
This
that kind of
world
atmosphere,
is
I bet.
born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't.
Ah, yes, Lord
Lilith
time.
has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Well, that was inconclusive.
What?
Then again, I'm talking to I'm trying to get a favor from an angel. How was that supposed how else was that gonna go? How else was that gonna go besides being kind of a waste of time? I also love the logic of, like, Inarius and Imperius. Humans are weak, the Nephilim are, they're unworthy. But we are forbidden to actually fight hell directly. So, we're gonna bitch and moan even though we know we could do the job better, but we're not allowed to. You gotta love that logic.
What's that about? Not being able to fight hell directly.
I don't know, some stupid divine rule like angels aren't allowed to interfere with the mortal plane or some stupid shit.
Is that due to what's it called? There was like a congregation that Jehovah's Witnesses do where they were like,
No, that's like
keep
that's a
the-
pretty typical. That's a pretty standard. It's a pretty standard trope with
Yeah.
heaven and with heaven, and they like a big rule for heaven in a lot of media is like they're not allowed to directly interfere with the affairs of mortals, with the sole exception of their ability to really mess with the mortal world being the end war, aka Armageddon. That is the only time they are
Yeah.
allowed to openly move on Earth and mess with stuff. But they're not allowed.
well, like
they're
I
not
was-
allowed to try to. They're not allowed to try to prevent the war. They're not allowed to protect humanity directly. They can only. In other
Yeah, but
words,
what I was
only.
saying, it was like, is that because they're trying to keep it pure, if you know what I'm saying? Like, keep
No,
them from
honest-
contacting.
I think it's. I honestly. I mean, bit of a hot take for me, but I think it's because I think they just don't care what happens to us.
You've returned.
Yeah.
Come. Let us speak inside.
Kind
Out of the cold.
of it feels like it's very much that situation of, well, they chose to break the rules that God set forth in the Garden of Eden and eat the forbidden fruit, so they wanted to demonstrate free will. They're on their own.
Yet
At least that's my take. That's my takeaway from the Book of Genesis.
That is approval enough for me. In the name
Although
of the light,
I am fond of the
bless
Book of
you.
Exodus.
May the
actually,
light flow through you
God
and
actively
keep you
fucking
from
with free
corruption
will
and sin.
just to prove a point.
Our victory is prophesied.
If you actually read that story, after each plague, Ramses does agree to let the Hebrews leave Egypt, but overnight, God hardens his heart, actively screwing with his decision and just making him renege on it the next morning. Up until the final plague, the death of the firstborn son, which Ramses is personally affected by, and this breaks him. God interfered directly with human will just to make one man suffer. That is hardcore. It's incredibly messed up, but it's hardcore, and I respect that. Because, like, you can look at that as like the biggest example of moral ambiguity in quote unquote human history.
Just trying to figure this one out.
Wait, did I not do the effigies here? I did this one! Why is it back? Oh, fuck it. I'm not doing it again. I don't got that kind of time. I mean, I do, but I don't. I got an act to finish, man. Excuse me, Goatman, coming through. Lady on a panther here. Actually, considering the very panther-like faces, I would want to mod this panther into looking like a Nargacuga. It just turned into Monster Hunter Stories for a little bit.
By the way,
Ride a Narga. Ride the Narga.
Think you'll be trying the third one of that when it comes out?
Maybe. I mean, I haven't even also really been able to try Wilds, sadly. I was so excited for that game as well. But then I lost my job, lost my income, and haven't really recovered. Okay, ghouls, chill the fuck out. You see? That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't behave. Idiots. They had their chance, chat. They had their chance to leave. They didn't take it. That was on them.
It's locked.
Silent chest. The fuck is a silent chest? Do I need a loud key? And these werewolf-looking enemies called Volcodlax. The Codlax specifically just... I can't help but think of Skyrim. Because Codlax was a werewolf. Even though you never see him go wolf form. It didn't change what he was.
You also think that was a missed opportunity?
I mean, most of them we don't see become werewolves.
Yeah, it's really only Ayla, isn't it?
Ayla is the only one we witness, and all the others you have the option to cure.
No. Ayla's not the only one we see turn werewolf.
Yeah, she is.
Oh
yeah, Farkas, but we only see him do it like
Farkas,
once, and it's very briefly.
Yeah. But hey, to be fair, it is another instance of it happening. So.
Speaking of, and this is kind of weird that it's only the unofficial patch that ever fixed this. Why was he never given the companion's armor? He's part of the circle, but he only uses basic steel. None of the official patches changed that. It took the unofficial patch to finally put him in proper circle member attire. I mean, Ayla wearing ancient Nordic makes sense. Fits the whole, like, more lightly armored huntress kind of mentality she's got going. But Farkas and his, great sword wielding ass, not having the wolf plate, kind of weird.
Yeah.
Behold the truths that lie within. Okay. What truths? Is it the near incomprehensible voice of truth?
So I'm looking it up, and it says it could be that because he was a mage, his allegiance was to the Jarl.
That's
Not
Farengar.
Farkas.
That we're talking about Farkas.
Farkas.
Oh,
I messed up the name once and then lied immediately thought that's who we were talking about.
Did we even mess up the name?
I didn't. Both their names start with an A and sound very similar at the start. You can't blame me on that.
I know a lot of people have like a weird problem with Farkas. I mean Farengar. Now I'm fucking up the names. I've never gotten it. I've also never understood why people hate Cicero so much. Cicero is awesome. He is, without a doubt, one of the best performed characters in the entire game. And considering how weak the writing in Skyrim is, that's, you know, a huge compliment to the actor.
Mm-hmm. As much as you love Skyrim, you won't deny it.
I love Skyrim, but it is a shallow game.
oh, okay. Apparently, in one of the quests, Arcus was supposed to be wearing the companion armor, but he just able to bug.
No, he was always supposed to be wearing the companion armor.
No. And like in one of the quests, they mentioned his armor.
No, yeah, he doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies. What armor? Basic steel armor? You know, the armor you see a lot of bandit chiefs wearing? Including some group leaders at the Silverhand themselves. No, that's always been weird to me. Like, he's a member of the Circle. He's part of, like, you know, the upper ranks, and yet he's just wearing basic bitch armor.
Yeah.
And I don't think we can call that a bug. Because if the unofficial patch could, if fans could patch it out, there's no excuse for Bethesda to not have done it. And that's also
fired the competent.
No, I think it's because Bethesda, by that point, after enough time had passed after Oblivion that Bethesda was aware of the size of their modding community, and then slowly started to adopt the mentality of, we don't need to fix our games, the fans will do it. Look, you can only put out so many buggy releases until, you know, we stop trying to fix your problems.
Oh, speaking of buggy releases, did I tell you about
Hey,
the
Aaron,
flapping?
how are you?
Did I tell you about the flapping starship in, what was it, Starfield?
Yes, because they used dragon skeletons initially.
Yes, that was so funny to me.
Speaking of that, Cal, I took Lion through the first couple of missions of Cursed Halo. He knew nothing about it except that it existed.
I wanted to cry.
Oh no, Cursed Halo is the best.
No. I wanted to cry because of the Minecraft jackals. If you remember what those are.
I do. We've done through all of Cursed Halo, me and Zale.
The last,
Also,
And we even
it's
tried,
not just-
and we did the library as well.
It's not just me, right? There were like 16 open, like, there were 16 like places available in the campaign lobby for Cursed Halo.
But yeah, those you can't have that many people. It is 2 people only. I have tried before. Right.
I know one of the
Waggle,
Halos you could
waggle,
have like 16
waggle,
people.
waggle.
Does it reach?
Admirer.
No,
So
that one I think was 4.
No campaign, no Halo campaign has ever had a
you've
16-person
lost
lobby.
and crawled
Nope.
into that cave.
It's always been at most 2 people.
Death, if not for me.
There is the Cursed Halo
Why are you
3
helping?
Cal apparently supports 4
Well,
people.
it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith.
So
and
definitely
I
want to give that
you
one a
to
shot
succeed.
sometime.
But you'll never do that
You can
by
play
following the Horadrim.
with more. You can play campaigns with more than 2 players in Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 5 Guardians, and Halo Infinite.
There
Halo
are
Infinite,
four
huh?
seasons
I thought it
Yeah,
was single
in
player.
and death.
Apparently Infinite's campaign is good, so I do want to try it at some point.
Open
I
the
thought
door.
Infinite was single player.
Ugh, why is the door fleshy? Oh, right, because I'm in hell.
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there.
If I
when they
remember
do.
right, this wolf is connected to Mephisto.
The portal will lead you to that.
It's like an
little
avatar
girl
or
you're
an
looking
aspect
for.
or something.
Okay, so Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, and Halo 4 all support 4-player co-op campaigns.
Back
So
in the
there was
Horadrim's
never an
illusion.
16-player lobby.
Yeah, which we
was
said.
just wondering
Very well.
because, yeah, I know, but I was wondering because I saw a 16-player lobby like
Well,
when we were doing
that's
first
for
Halo.
specifically for multiplayer. They don't bother changing the visual of the lobby size.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lobbies in UI are bigger than they are smaller than they appear. There's some stupid shit like that. Some dumb joke.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened.
Wolf,
to me
Lobbies
you
in the
should
mirror
pet it.
are smaller than they appear.
I mean,
The trail to the vault
I
ends
would.
here.
Doesn't matter to me if
Somewhere
it's a
around
demon
in
wolf.
these woods.
I'd pet the wolf.
Indeed.
If the wolf is on my side, I'd pet the shit out of it. Wolves are awesome.
You'd pet the shit out of a wolf.
I know what I said. I know what I said, and I know how people are gonna take it. No going back. There is no going back, and I don't care. I also don't know where this build is going at this point. I might have to respec now. I need to go and finish Skyrim at some point. The fact that you haven't, honestly, kind of disappoints me.
I finished Skyrim once and I was too young to remember anything.
Dragons.
Oh yeah,
Lots
I
of
know.
dragons. But also not enough dragons for it to be considered a crisis.
Many dragons.
That's the stupid thing about the so-called dragon crisis. There's not enough of them.
You know,
I guess, Cal, it should be anytime you go to a town, there should be like at least a
Oh,
1 in 5 chance.
there's a mod called Actual Dragon Crisis.
Yeah.
And you will find not 1, not 2, but 3 within spitting distance of Riverwood before you have even properly triggered them to start spawning in the world.
Like, I remember when I actually triggered them to start spawning the world. I think it was talking to the yellow white run. Every time I went to like a smaller town, there was a dragon, and it was unmodded, by the way. I was playing on the PlayStation.
No, yeah, if you're doing it through fast travel, they actually there's a script in the game that it depends on how much time you spent, or it either depends on time passed or how many times you fast travel. That will increase the chances of dragons spawning.
Oh, this seems like it's gonna be fun. I don't see a chrono thingy here. So I just gotta fucking book it, don't I?
Yeah. Your best bet is to kind of just
Not what I expected.
watch their patterns for a little
Let's
bit.
not give up hope.
Figure out what the farthest point
All we need
away
is
from
one
where
book,
you need to
one
go is,
spell to help us
and
cross the Black Lake
time it
and stop
accordingly.
Lilith.
and then just book it the fuck over there. I would avoid dashing
Sealed shut.
just because there is that moment of
The passage over there.
like recovery at the end where you can't really move.
I guess.
You can't dash in here anyway. When you're in the sand, Cal.
I remember being able to.
Okay, no. This part right here
Yeah.
is really fucking bringing me back to
Yeah,
War Within.
I told you.
This is just the War Within.
Except I think it predates the War Within. So if anything,
Well,
the
not that-
War Within ripped off this.
Not that that's like a concept like that.
think
that
No,
concept
that
is way
concept dates
different.
way back
And here,
before
the same symbol on the door.
Darksiders wasn't the first, but
I have an idea.
it's what it doing the war. Actually, because I did War
You
with
might want
because
to
I
take a
played
step
Warframe
back.
first and did the War Within before I got these games. Yeah,
Mhm.
I also made the parallel.
Chaspith Chat.
You got hit with the PTSD as well.
Yeah, especially because I got eaten a few times.
Oh yeah, that is horrifying. Like,
No, yeah, even when they miss, if you get the angle where they're coming right at you, it is horrifying. the ash worms are just no.
bigger versions of the exact same thing.
Seal this before.
Oh no, I was talking about even
Should
in
be easy
fucking
enough to break it again. But
in
why would
Warframe,
someone use it
that
here?
animation of you getting caught
One
is
way
also
to find
horrifying, despite it not being as, you know,
Of course.
grotesque looking
We
as
can't
these
Yeah,
ones.
no,
Anything's
it's
done.
just, but it's the context of, you
I'll open
know,
the door.
the
If we split
operators
up, we'll work
at that
faster.
time being
Only
you're a
if you stay on
child
this side of the door.
with no way to
Fine.
defend, and your only way you've
What am
had
I
to
looking
defend yourself up to this point has been this,
Don't
you
you know?
know,
A book, a scroll, or
biomechanical
anything that will
suit
help
of
us cross the
armor.
Black Lake.
That you control telepathically.
Yeah, you're on your own. You have no support. It's terrifying just for the situation, even though the animation itself is pretty tame.
Oh no, the
It's all about
animation itself
context.
the animation in and of itself though isn't that tame, and especially with if you realize what you're being dragged into.
I mean, it's been a while for me. I may not admittedly remember it that well.
It's piles and piles of bones.
Oh
There's
yeah.
no way. There's no way to learn to aid you while you were right there. God damn it.
If you aren't entirely off the sand, they can still get you.
I was off the sand. It was as I was stepping onto the platform.
Playing a little bit dangerously there, but I made it out. Probably should have been more careful, but what's important is that I lived.
Yep. I'm gonna finish the Warframe download after stream. I'm gonna try and get my hands on the new frame. He seems interesting.
Hmm.
The Shroom Boy.
I think it's a
Oh,
little.
Eli.
I think it's a little dumb that they picked Oberon as a login freebie when he's one of the easiest frames to get your hands on.
Yeah,
To the point that I think when I started, by the time I
Hi,
started
Tiny.
selling off his pieces, I had enough to make like 10 of him.
Well, the reason that they're doing the free Oberon is because he did get some changes. Somewhat significant ones. Like some of his abilities got an 8 armor strip. They changed how hollowed ground works a little bit. It is now it's a radius now instead of a cone. And things like that.
Good tell.
I thought it was a straight line.
No, it was a
His
cone. Yeah, where he puts the plants on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I thought it was a
cone,
straight
but now
line.
now they're making it. It was a cone, and now they're making it a radius,
Hmm.
which will make it a lot better to use.
Admittedly, I only kept Oberon for leveling fodder, and then I got rid of him.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, everyone has their frame they like.
I can get Pentinous Poniard. Looks like a Nif.
What are you doing, Lai?
I can get Pentinous Poniard for Diablo 4.
Hmm.
Okay.
Looks like a Nif.
I have no frame of reference for the item you're talking about.
Yeah, let me get to this combat, and then I will be right back.
Give me your blood! All of it! And now your souls. Give me everything. Give me your everything. It takes so long to hack through them. And something in my armor has made it so I can't spam Sever anymore.
Is that a problem?
Considering that was supposed to be like the main damage of my build, yes, that is a problem.
So change your armor.
Yeah, but I kind of need the armor.
Why?
Oh, it's these fucking things. It's my boots.
What's the trade-off for you not being able to spam it?
Sever now dashes you forward to attack instead. It is now also a mobility skill and costs no essence, but has an 11.5-second cooldown.
Can see the use, but I see why it's also not great in your situation.
Yeah, it really... Like, it's one of those...
It'll work for some builds, not for others.
Yeah.
Oh, so the game just gave me a sticky while I launched it. You'll probably remember my name, Calvin Fracture Cannon.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What?
Oh, this one is hanky.
I will be back to chat. I am going to go grab it.
I just saw a very suggestive women's gym apparel commercial with Halloween themes.
Oh my God, I do not do enough damage for this. This is a problem.
My core.
This is a problem and I have no escape. I have no escape and very limited healing. This is a fucking issue. I'm gonna have to spam my curse on this one. It has no cost, and yeah, no, the boots are actively fucking with me now, because I have no way of actually really doing damage quickly in this boss. This is now actively a problem.
Did you like destroy the old boots or something?
I destroy everything when I have better shit.
Well,
I mean,
like...
it does, even if I did, even with an extra piece of gear, it's getting a window to actually use it is What are you doing? You better not be healing. Okay, yeah, we're on...
But yeah,
she's
Cal,
purple.
I think I already told Dale this, but the other day I like froze some tap water from that sink.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, I froze some tap water from my sink, and I tasted it like the next day, and it tasted like 100% chlorine.
I mean, tap water is chemically treated.
That was horribly Oh, there it is. The suggested Halloween females gym wear commercial.
Sorry, I'm not talking much more chat, but kind of trying not to die. Because if I die, that's it.
Okay, Cal, you kind of might remember the part I'm on. You remember the bit where the big guy with the gun drops down and breaks through the bridge you just went down?
Mm-hmm.
I shot him a couple times, and then he walked off the edge.
Yeah, they'll do that.
He's like, nope, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Here's the thing, live. He was a lot bigger than me, and he has the exact same gun I have right now.
He's like, party fair? That's not fun.
I lived.
So much.
You lived?
I lived.
I should take this back to Nerel.
Based on what I'm seeing in the glimpses I caught of you going through this, Cal, I'm getting close to that one like arena section, aren't I?
Yes. Which means you are getting close to getting your horse back.
Something I never understood about older games is when you people would enemies would use automatic weapons, like it was semi-automatic, and then you'd pick it up and it would go burnt, and then it would also have like no recoil.
What about it?
Why? Like, why don't they just automatic it?
hope you
Shooter
have more
games are
luck
not
than
my
me.
expertise, so.
I think he is directly referring to
This
the
ledger was
fracture
written
cannon.
by
of
I
which
mean, the
am
fracture
using currently.
cannon
This is
isn't
chronicling
an
spells and
automatic.
theories created by Rathma.
You can hold the
First
button and it just goes
necromancer.
burnt.
That's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, but it's 5 shots. I wouldn't exactly call that an
It
automatic.
can still work.
I think
There
it's not
must be a
even. It's
spell
like
in this
4
book we can
shots,
use
and then you have
bring my
to.
mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Once those shots are gone, you have to wait for them to come
Are
back.
you sure this
It's
is a
not
good
like the
idea?
angel
And
gun.
you-
It's not like the heaven gun where you
All we have.
can
My mother will help us through.
fire forever.
Meet me
You can
down
put
there.
a you can put a 5-round magazine on a FAL, but FALs have the automatic feature. Just because it has a limited magazine capacity doesn't mean it's not automatic.
Yeah, but usually when something is limited to that degree, it's not meant to be shot all at once.
Sorry, I lied. You can put a 10-round magazine on a FAL, not a 5-round.
My hair is not cooperating with me today. It wants to be in front of and behind my headphone cable all at the same time. And I do not appreciate that.
Also, I was talking about like Halo. We played yesterday. The Jackals. The Jackals had fully automatic weapons, and they still used it like it was semi-automatic. I figured that out.
What
That was just,
fully
like,
automatic
thing that-
weapons?
Cursed Halo.
He
I
might be
repeat, what
referring.
fully automatic
More
weapons?
strangers than
He might be
can.
talking about the texture remover.
Ah. Yeah, that's because they weren't coded to handle full auto. Jackals are snipers. So they always
Also,
use,
speaking of,
they've always been coded around plasma pistols, carbines, and beam rifles. They've always been coded for semi-auto attacks. So they even with it, give them an so when a modded automatic weapon is placed in their hands, their code doesn't know what the fuck to do with it.
okay, then can you explain to me why one of the Jackal districts was using a semi-automatic like it was fully automatic? Because they had, God, I hated that one. There was a sniper that I had to like take a pot shot at and hide behind the wall because if I didn't, there would be 3 rounds going past my head immediately. So you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Maybe.
Even in Cursed Halo, I've never. Even in Cursed Halo, I've never encountered this jackal.
It was like I know where it was. I just don't know the location.
Brian, stop asking me to do flips.
Do a flip.
How about this thing, Cal? Do a barrel roll.
I can't do that
That's what I
either.
was gonna get.
That requires flight,
That's-
which I do not possess. Okay, that guy was in the stairs. I would have saved chaos mode. That's just me. Speaking of chaos, oh, I'm starting to feel the Diablo 2 DNA in here. Although this is still better because I don't have to deal with hit percentages. Everything hits, except when it doesn't, which is when I miss.
What's up, Lot?
No. I got to do a flip and to do a barrel roll.
Something tells me I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah? Then go the right way. Don't listen to Ryan.
You assume he's been guiding me at all in this. He hasn't been. Even if he did, I wouldn't trust his directions. Pretty sure I know this game better than he does.
What if I said them in French?
Then you get the benefit of, then you'd also get the bonus of me not understanding what the fuck you're telling me. So not only will I not take your directions, they will be actually useless to me.
Difficult to understand. And the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again.
He didn't need those, right, Cal?
Nah. Do you appreciate?
Hold up,
do you appreciate that? You know, Worf kills him with a Shoryuken. Do you appreciate that he just straight up uses a rising dragon uppercut?
Coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry.
Yeah, the big guys aren't going to be the last of your problems.
Yeah, don't need those.
Shoryuken!
See, Cal, I was fine to use it earlier. I have it back already. Yeah, remember, I have that one that makes it come back faster equipped on the fists.
I can save you from this, Mother.
Why the fists?
In the context of the sentence,
why the
duel,
fists?
that the word
Because I technically constantly have those equipped anyways. And so it's
fair enough.
kind of always.
Only a husk.
Hey, he's got something that belongs to you.
I see that.
And you must
you
let me go.
you might want to fix that.
Mother, no. I need you.
Narelle, you can't bring, you can't keep the,
magpie,
you can't keep the
without
dead,
me.
you can't keep the spirits of the
But I
departed
can
in this
help you
world
one
forever.
last
They
time
aren't meant to be
before
here.
I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
You actually can't really do anything here.
So I just run and live.
Because that's ruin. War is not gonna be willing to hurt
You were so
his horse.
loved.
Like, you can attack. I think you can attack, but I don't think it does much.
I'm jumping to hit him.
Narelle.
Yeah, that works.
The way is open. We have to go. But
Come on, kid.
do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to take care
Ah.
of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rothma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back
Honestly,
at the vault.
the importance of Rathma in Diablo 4 story makes me feel like the Necromancer was meant to be a big
That's sense of
part of
honor,
it.
huh?
Somehow this
Yeah,
place
just
feels
I'm not
like
gonna
home.
fight you unarmed. If
then
I
I
fight
immediately
you,
do this.
if I fight you unarmed, it's because I have removed your arm.
Unarmed?
You are the last visitor to my
Sorry, you
city,
made it up before I did.
though you come too late.
Are you proud of that?
Just as Lilith did before.
I am actually.
You shouldn't
Well, not
be.
as much.
For it was my father.
Not as much because you made the
Inorius,
joke
who
before I did.
arrived
It
here
was practically
first.
like sitting there because you
Yet
said it the way you did.
unfolded as my visions foretold.
I feel like
That
that
was
was
his
an
leg.
Oh no, that
Yeah.
was
Towards the
that was
prophecy's
easily one of
end.
the more personal executions for war. Dude had his horse. That was a rare instance of war actually being very spiteful.
How he's delayed.
I mean, he's also
What
dead,
did-
so
what do now? I'm not confused.
you kind of just have to wait it out, I think. I can't really look over to help you. I'm getting mobbed here.
Well, it's just
It's parts of just running around the arena.
Yeah, war. I think the idea is Ruin will eventually tire himself out.
He's running in a circle while Bill's just standing there. What is this?
he's not gonna actually do anything. I'm gonna grab his video out and use it.
I don't 100% remember, but I don't think you actually have to hurt him because War doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Why not just stick the flat side of the blade out and just stop him that way? Like stick it out in front of him and let him run into it. That's not really hurting him. That's more just.
I know there's
guess that is
like
hard
you're
to
supposed to do something. I just don't remember what.
It started in dreams.
Maybe you're supposed to hop on his back.
I saw shattered.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to
images of the
land
end
it,
of
but
sanctuary.
Oh, I did have to hit him.
The scales of a great serpent carried these visions.
Why not?
And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's
okay,
thoughts
now,
met,
yeah, now.
and the fragmented future was mended together.
But this is the bond between.
I put it down in order.
You see it most with War and Fury in their respective games. The bond that the horsemen share with their mounts. They. To them, they are more than just creatures to ride into battle. They are a part of them.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
You at the end of Red Dead 2. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, my horse was part of me. And I would have actually cried during during those streams if anything had happened to Shadowmere. If anything had happened to my horse that I couldn't get them back, I would have broken.
God fucking damn it, Watcher.
I mean, the joke was... The easy reference was there, but... Yeah, for all intents and purposes, War is now, back to being his full self. He has his he has his Chaos mode back, he has his horse. Oh, wait, there are 5 chosen. Why do I always remember there only being 4? Oh yeah, because I think I always just kind of mentally forget that the Stygian worm is also a chosen. I always forget about the worm being a chosen. I know it's an obstacle, I just never remember that it's got a piece of Sammy's power in it. Give me your souls, losers. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, which one of you has the bullshit power? Is that you? I think you were the one with the bullshit power. Okay. I'm surviving. As long as I survive, I'm okay.
Prophecy became my burden. There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand.
I gave you no warning. No, you didn't. And if you had, I would have been mad at you.
Would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
Oh, the angel that essentially created mankind, thinking he would be the one to stop hell? Gee, who says angels don't have egos?
The fact that if they did, they'd be fallen? Like, wait a second. Wait.
I mean... Again, pointing to good omens, most of heaven is actively... Most of heaven has every opportunity to stop Armageddon from happening, but they want to... They allow it to happen, not because they are forbidden from interfering, but because they think they are so confident that they can win.
I mean,
Their exact words of Gabriel, basically the head archangel are, what use is a war if, what's the point of a war if not to win it?
Question for you, Cal. Mercy or, oh, I guess I kind of have to use it. Never mind. I thought I had an option here.
Why is this blocked?
I mean, Gabriel has a point. What's the point of a war if not to win it?
I mean, why not get a head start on it and prevent it from happening? Catch the enemy with their pants down before they can actually be ready. Then again, that's my assassin brain being a merciless opportunist.
No, what you're saying is literally the same thing as winning the war.
Yes, but you can... No, if you get the jump on the enemy before they're even ready, you circumvent the war entirely.
It's just a preemptive war without honor.
It's a preemptive strike. And wars aren't about honor. Wars aren't about honor. Wars aren't about honor and fair play. You want honor and fair play? Have a duel. You want to prove a point? Get in a fight.
Well, you do realize wars are ended over like one reason, right?
Not always.
Yeah, but some were.
Some were. And usually that was like... That's the exception, not the rule. Where's the one with the fucking shock lance?
When men's were nothing but honorable.
Oh god, no, no, no! Ah!
Good men follow the righteous path.
Yeah, the righteous path.
The right.
The righteous path. Let's see. How can it be the righteous path when, you know, thou shalt not kill?
Hey, you're thinking of religiously righteous. That's the Crusades. We're gonna pretend like that never happened, okay?
Yeah, but they did.
So I lost against
They did.
It was only a matter of time.
Yeah, the Crusades were. I'm gonna be real honest with you here. There's
Pointless.
one thing
They were
that
pointless. That was a lot of
only were
blood.
they
That was a
pointless.
lot of bloodshed for literally no reason.
Not only were they pointless, but that was literally like I can't even say it on stream.
You
I'll say
should
it
it.
off
Yeah. Keep it.
Yeah.
Like we talk about religion right now because again it's
Diablo.
Diablo and it's Darksiders. Religion is ingrained into the themes, but we're not getting we're not gonna keep it we're gonna keep it like no actual real opinions here. Otherwise, I have to figure out how I edit this later without software. And I don't appreciate you guys making me... I don't appreciate you making more work for me. In a perfect world, I would have editors to do this for me.
Hey, you want more work? Here, work. Here, there you go. Work.
No, you work. You want to make work for me?
job
Be my
application.
editor.
The holy
Job application. Now, if you don't want to scare half of the population, you have to edit that out. Ha.
Bro, that scares me because the job market sucks. Really, at this point, my only choice is to go back to my own fucking... Go back to my old...
prophecy.
job of warehouse work, and I really don't want to.
It is wider.
Yeah. At least it's not. Oh my god. At least it's not fucking storage work, dude.
It's kind of the same thing.
It's really the same thing, except we don't have forklifts.
Yeah, and I wasn't certified to use the forklift. What's your point? Rockstar tweeted, "Rest in
Yeah,
peace, D'Angelo, a true titan of soul. We are eternally grateful for his track Unshaken, which will forever be an enduring part of the legacy of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Aww.
Is that the
Rock-
one? Is that the track, like, that basically got me copyright struck?
All you must understand.
Not the serious consequence, but is that the one that got copyrighted?
The high heavens will welcome
Like during the credits?
you where I belong.
Yeah, it does play at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Good song though.
No, great. Honestly, like, not sure it plays a few times. No, yeah, it plays a few times during, like, really emotional beats. And I do have every intention of playing Red Dead 2 again at some point. But aside from just doing more in it, I have no intention of playing it any differently. I'm going to be keeping Arthur in the higher karma and reputation region just because that ending hits so much harder. I don't even have to see the bad karma route to know that it can't compare.
Another friend sending me messages on Steam because I'm on
Okay.
D&D on Discord,
What?
and I have another friend who's sending me messages on Steam because I'm on D&D on Discord, and I find that absolutely hilarious.
Hmm. Now, if you want to go talk to that friend, you've hung out for a while. You can, if you want.
No,
Don't let us
all
hold
he
you
said
here.
was no. All he said was "hey," and then like started typing and then stopped typing. I have no clue what they want.
Well, I need to respec, because I'm no longer using minions. Oh boy, this is gonna be a thing. Okay. I can either keep the whole Grim Reaper aesthetic going, or switch to blood.
I can confirm blood does work really well in 4 like it did in 3. I don't know if it's the exact same, but it does still really work. From what I remember, what I played.
Because now that I've gotten past the point of really using my minions, I need to maybe make some changes here. I think we'll keep Reap. Because I'm honestly enjoying being kind of more melee focused this time. I get to show off the build that I would have used.
Never mind, their Steam account got hacked. Okay, so it's just a random trying to message me. Cool.
What's the name?
No one you know, don't worry.
I feel like I should enhance Blood Mist. But it's mostly just... It's mostly just... my get out of shit free skill. No, I don't need my Skeletal Warrior Mastery, so that... Those are 3 points I can put elsewhere. Titan's Fall would probably be useful.
Titanfall, 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 Titanfall.
Shut up.
Titanfall.
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, if I'm running with no minions, I'm just gonna put redirect all 3 of Skeletal Warrior Mastery into Titan's Fall, so that I can do more damage to elites.
Cool.
Shut up!
I'm evil. So, why do I have 30k on your stream and like 109k on Cal's? I feel I have not been very. I feel I have not been very fair towards Zale's streams.
I don't know, why don't you lurk him more?
I don't know.
That's
I really don't.
It's because I'm not entertaining. Got it.
No. Wait, so what does that make me?
More entertaining than me, apparently, at least to lie.
No. Well,
yeah.
you have more followers than Cal, so you're more entertaining.
He's
Sorry,
got
Cal.
a point there.
And yet I generally pull smaller numbers than Cal.
Yeah, but you also do a lot more. You also do like. I don't know. I'd call it niche, but I also do niche shit. But I don't know. If there's a way to game the system, but I don't feel like trying to make that a part of my job. I know it's supposed to be like you kind of have to game the system a little bit.
Oh, I just know what it is. I know I have more with Cal than Zell. It's because I'm always hanging out with Zell, and then Cal is never around. Then when he is around, he's playing WWE. So.
I mean, I do have a promotion all you fuckers are part of.
I'm assuming, Cal, that I'm at the boss. This very much
I'm
feels like the boss.
I'm looking at ads, so I can't tell. But if there's a big worm in chains, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your boss. There's your boss fight. We'll get Death's Embrace for this build, because since I'm running a melee focus anyway, like making enemies take more damage from me and deal less damage to me is a pretty good deal.
Does that worm have a muzzle?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does, because they're trying to control it and they can't.
Why is that badass?
Because it's a giant death worm.
No, why is it badass that the worm has a muzzle?
Yeah, and then you ask why is it badass?
Yeah, like
Soul Rift is actually doing its job very well. And last 3 points. Stand alone. Damage reduction.
Oh no, Cal! Who would have saw this coming? It broke free.
Yeah, no one saw that coming. Total mystery. Total surprise. Yeah, damage reduction increased by 18% when I have no minions. Which I don't. I sent them all to the void.
Okay, so like, do you think that a worm's immune system would have to be like super strong?
What do you mean?
Like, do they? Okay, so obviously, bad bacteria, right, comes from the ground is chock full of it, right? But a worm's immune system, right? Because, okay, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. But do you think it would have to be super strong because it's always in dirt and dead stuff? And then if so, does a giant worm really need that good of an immune system because it's giant?
I mean, even a titan can be felled by... Even a titan can be felled by a bacteria.
I guess.
Now what do I have to do? Climb its face into something to break the thing on its face, the muzzle?
No, I think you just have to... I think you just have to... basically play chicken with it.
And use the charge into it.
Kind of, you're gonna want to have it like circle, or you're gonna want to like have it circle around and try and get close enough to actually do some damage.
Oh, I see what you mean. I got it.
It's a bit of an unorthodox fight, but it's not a hard one. Oh god. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh boy.
Do you think worms rely on sound?
Probably not. I know they have bad eyesight. Worms are basically blind.
They have eyes?
I would assume so. I'm not a worm expert. I think I heard if you lurk more than 2 streams, you don't count as a viewer. Brian, can you, valid point, but, I'm not looking over at chat right now. Not in a boss fight that is actually requiring me to be positional. This isn't Diablo 3. I'm not so broken I don't need to even... I'm not so powerful that I can just face tank everything.
Oh,
Spotlight.
okay. So worms.
I don't think you've really been looking over here even without the boss fight. To be honest, you also haven't really been doing much.
Talking.
I'm glancing over constantly.
But,
You
worms,
say that
worms-
like chat is on the other side of my desk. It's right next to my screen, dude. It's right next to my
Worms
main
have-
screen.
Worms have specialized receptors that allow them to detect light and darkness, and they also have other senses like touch, taste, and vibration.
Why are we talking
sense
about
vibration.
worms?
I have done all
The Red Dead
that
comment was
was
there
Because
for a
we're
while.
fighting-
Yeah, I just...
We're
He's gone now.
I saw it. Just because I didn't read it at the time didn't mean I didn't see it. I was just also trying to actually focus on the game at that point. And the Red Dead thing didn't really have anything to do with what was going on. So yeah, I
Yes.
didn't acknowledge it at the time.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help.
I mean, objectively, when I get to if I ever get to the point where like a lot of people are in my chat are talking at once, I'm not going to be able to acknowledge and respond to everything.
He's so dark. I
There comes a time when you got to pick and choose what gets your attention.
Come on, you fucking poke your head up again.
No,
Not like that.
too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see
Ow.
it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see.
I swear to God, I've seen a character in Raid with this exact concept as a design.
What?
The suit of armor is basically just a shell, but the actual dude controlling it is like either inside it or in a little like
To prove your worth.
sarcophagus mounted on its back. I'm gonna do a quick check of my avatar. Yeah, he's doing okay. My avatar's doing fine.
You don't need
Yeah?
to.
Yeah, I was worried about my
saw
tracking
the
being
vision
like...
you lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of
Yeah.
the great serpent in my
True, but that don't
center.
really apply here. I'm in plenty chats.
If you are chosen as you
I mean,
say,
again, I'm not gonna respond to everything just because it's there. If it's not relevant to anything that's going on... Yeah, it might get ignored. Especially if it's just random trivia or news, then... Unless it is specifically directed at me, it's not... It is likely to
Is that
kind of fall between the cracks. Have I finished Act 1 yet? I would like to finish Act 1, please. I've been working on Act 1 for 3 days.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
all
would
he's
have
doing is trying to
chosen
come up underneath
to
me.
stand beside me.
Is that the worm from
in this
Tremors?
new
I guess.
Rathma.
That's the literally only
But I
attack
would
it's doing,
save
Cal.
your
It's not doing the
place.
one where it kind of just to eat you
Just
from
the
behind.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
And now, all that you
I'm looking
might
at my
have
own shit right
been
now.
has been
I'm going to
stolen
die what
from
you called an easy fight.
Stolen.
There you fucking finally.
It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid.
Here we go.
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
It was Jack Sparrow.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
What, to kill on the worm? Cal, is that what you're saying that about?
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything about that one.
He pulled a Jack Sparrow.
Pretty much. Except, better. 'Cause he didn't die.
True, true.
He actually won his fight.
But this does bring us, and Cal, you said stopping at each heart is a good stopping point in general?
Go back to Sammy first.
I mean, yeah, but...
It's been close to 2 hours. That's, honestly,
Yeah, but that's
I'm starting to I'm still working on a low energy day. What? Am I at fucking Act 2 yet? No, I'm not. Almost there, though. So this, actually works out kind of okay for me, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I have to walk all the way back. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Meow, meow, meow. Hold up.
Oh, it's so
Hold up, hold up,
far.
hold up, hold up.
You know what? Fuck it. Door. I'm taking the door. And we'll figure it out from there.
Let's get this heart back to Sammy, get through the
Oh god,
cutscene.
where is that lag coming from? That is the thing I hate about Diablo 4. It is always online.
Hmm.
They should have done it like Diablo 3 and Diablo 2, where you can make either just offline characters or do a fucking private game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even playing with other people. I don't want to be online. I don't want this thing sucking up my bandwidth.
But it doesn't stay cold up here because heat ice.
It also creates little, like, graphical performance instabilities that I don't
There we
care
go.
for.
Vigo wanted you to have
He's
this.
really chowing down on that heart.
He was a good man.
I got, based on what he just said, people who don't like
Was she
spiders,
even
watch
there?
out for the next stream.
Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
Oh yeah,
There is
Straga's
more.
not technically
I
one
can
of the
see that.
chosen.
Lilith took
I thought he was, though.
off Rathma's body.
Isn't he technically considered the destroyer?
Then
No,
it
the
was
Destroyer's,
all in vain.
The Destroyer's
She's
a
the
different
only
entity.
one
You'll
who
meet
got
the
what he
Destroyer.
wanted.
Final boss, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
She came seeking the Horizon.
All I will say is dragon.
Seeking hope.
Big demon dragon.
Hmm.
She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than
Why
she
am I
needed
thinking of
us.
Y2K?
Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma.
Yeah, you see how Sammy's
The
just
corpse left
casually
behind.
threatening war
Lilith had taken a key to hell.
while he's also
Well,
helping
she's-
him?
We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
We have no idea what his end game is. And that's kind of why I love him as a character. Oh, am I finally done with Act 1? Yes! Perfect timing. Act 1 is over.
Does that story remind you of that World of Warcraft sword? What World of Warcraft sword, Ryan? There's a lot of World of Warcraft swords.
He's probably thinking of Frostmourne.
That's cool.
That would be my
Right.
assumption.
I need some Transdome.
Yay,
maybe
lights
it-
resolved, done. Fuck you, Iron Golem. Actually, what do you do? Increase crit damage. Nah, I'll keep the health. I'll keep my health pool up, thank you very much.
Especially given the difficulty you're on.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, chat. Let me go ahead and make this save.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Soul Rift. Decrease its cooldown. And if I can consume 30
There we
souls
go.
during that
There
run,
is
I
the
get my
save.
potion.
We are gonna go find us a raid target. So let us go see who is live.
I am also wrapping up on my end. This actually timed really well for both of us. Back to Kyovashad and the stupid frame dips. Like, I haven't had dips like this in a game since I was running things off my my external.
Yeah, given what I'm playing, I think I know who.
Oh? Oh, he's still awake? Yeah, I'm gonna... Gar... Lumich. Lumich. He's at 6 hours, but... I mean, still. Let's raid him before he finishes up. Let's raid him before he leaves! Get him! Yep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Remember, this will be archived on YouTube for me to at some point. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to follow me on Twitch, catch these live, and thank you so much. Ignore the echo coming out of Li's speakers, because he's being unprofessional. I have no choice. That's right. 3, 2, 1.